Maniac! Why'd he bite me?
Alright then, boy. Welcome back to what will hopefully be the final part in the level Mistle for the main Dungeon Keeper campaign playthrough. With me, LetemcomeInit. Now, I know somewhat hypocritically I was saying last episode that I don't like to speed the game up, and I haven't essentially sped the game up. I have literally just done some training off screen because it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to train up all of my minions to level 10. Because basically I'd taken a bit too long on the first earlier section of this game. Or, it's been a while since I played this full campaign, so I don't know. You can do it one or two ways, I guess. The usual way could be to blast through the mission quite quickly and go up there and get everything and get them before they train up. But since I took too long, you have to do the other way, which is like the stalemate kind of situation where you have to get better creatures than him and destroy him that way. And that's what I did, essentially. Off screen, all you've missed is a lot of very dull training. I was stood here for probably an hour using the speed up spell. And look, these monks still haven't trained up to level 10. I mean, monks take longer than anything else, even than fairies. And fairies are pretty bloody slow. I managed to get all of my thieves up to level 11 and train them all up to knights before these guys even reach level 10. These are like the dregs of what's left. Look, bastards. They are the slowest, most useless people in the training room. Look, I even found a level 1 vampire and managed to train him up to level 7 by the time it's taken these guys. He'll probably be level 10 by the time these guys are level 10. Incredible. On a side note, vampires are probably one of the faster people to train. They're very quick, and yeah, these idiots have just been taking forever, and I've just been stood here clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. So I thought I'd spare you having to watch that because it wouldn't be very interesting. So the other thing I did was I haven't actually fortified this piece of the wall. Yeah, all the other thing I'd done is just fortified the walls around the place, just to stop the enemy coming in while I was training. So all of this is fortified, and I put some traps down here and some doors. Let's spin this around. Just some traps and doors just to stop the enemy coming down here and being a nuisance, basically. They did stage a very small attack with one spider, and I trapped him in here and squashed him with a giant, as you do. And before I do this main attack, I'm going to resurrect, I think I had a level 10, no, I don't want a level 10 thief. It's funny that it thinks because the thief has been changed into a knight when he reaches level 11, it thinks he's dead, but he's not. I could get another one of them, but I have to train him, so I get a level 10 ninja. I'll just show you, look, there's some creatures you may not have seen trained up to level 10. I'll just quickly show you that. Knights, they have the heal spell, reflect spell, and attack hand to hand. They're pretty good at level 10. They're some of your stronger ones you can get. Giants get a speed up spell. I think that's either at level 9 or I think it could be at level 10. So basically they can double their attack speed, and they could pack a real punch. The tentacles have still got the same spells. They're freeze and they're main hand to hand. They're not that good. I mean, they're okay. This guy's actually killed someone somehow, somewhen. So that's all good. So what I'm going to do is, look, they're still training. I'll show you the fairies are almost there. They have quite a few good navigating missile, homing missile, heal, drain spell, lightning, hand to hand, and invisible. Oh, they've got a couple more as well. Missile, meteor, and reflect, which is good. But they've got no defense and no attack hand to hand, so they're all about the spells. Let's have a look at the monk. He's virtually there, actually, you know. I'll just have a quick rundown of this while we wait for him. Hand to hand, heal, protect, or armor. Slow spell, drain spell, missile. He hasn't got a homing missile. And drain as well. And hailstorm, that's good. So when he reaches level 10, I just want to see. He's not far off, but they do take, they travel at the speed of a snail. They are just the slowest, most irritating to train ever. Minus the fairies. The fairies only cost you 4. Oh yeah, a ghost as well. Ghosts have got lots of spells, but they're useless again at hand to hand. So he's got the wind spell. He has the drain, reflect, invisible, hand to hand. I think they get something else. Yeah, again, his defense is nothing and his attack is nothing as well. So they're good at like holding the enemy up or reflecting spells and using windmills, using the wind spell and stuff to blow enemies away. But they don't want them up close, basically. So 47 creatures to his 32 shouldn't be a problem. Like. You know, last time I was expecting it to be a bit more of a breeze, and it totally wasn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a imp in a minute, and I'm going to run across here, claim this up, put some bridges down, and then we'll go and attack. I just wanted to see if I could get these guys up to level 10. Oh yeah, I've got a troll up to level 10 as well. Where have you gone? These guys are great for, if you get them up to level, I think it's level 6 or 7, they get the speed up spell, and then they're great for manufacturing. He has a fireball. I don't know why a troll would have a fireball, but he does, and he has a grenade as well. Not too bad. I mean, average, like, you know, defense isn't very good. Below average, I'd say, actually, and their punch is not very good. Yeah, that guy is going to be level 10. Oh, there we go. The ghost has trained himself up. So, do you get anything else? He doesn't get anything else at level 10. I want to see if these monks have gone up to level 10. They're so close, aren't they? I bet the other ones are, if they're slacking off now. No, it's this guy. This guy is the guy to watch. They're all almost there. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait for once and show. I just want to see if they get anything else. So let's remind ourselves what they do have. Yes, they do. They get Word of Power as well. Brilliant. So that's really worth the wait, to be honest. Word of Power traps. Word of Power spell is great. So I know that the dragon gets that later on as well. There you go. He's up to level 10 as well. And vampires, obviously, are some of your strongest fighters for spells as well. So why is the game being buggy? Right, let's do this. Finally. Now this is going to be a huge battle. And it's going to be very dangerous for imps. Which is why let's just do this quickly. There we go. You made it all the way, mate. Wow. The game is really going a bit nuts. Right, I'm going to wait until that call to arms is gone. And I'm going to lob them all in there. I actually had time to go away and cook a curry while I was waiting for these lot to train up. Surprisingly. Or unsurprisingly. I'm going to wait until they've gone. And it took forever to train those last guys. As you can see, it was about an hour and a bit, and that just wouldn't have been interesting. Right, come on. This is like the main pathway for all this lot. He's only got spiders and skeletons, though. Stop licking my finger, dog. My dog has just crept in under here, and I was scratching my leg, and I was like, what is that? And it's my dog licking my fingers. Go away. Out. Out. Go sit in your bed. Come on. It sounds a bit like I was talking to the spiders and skeletons. But I'm actually talking to my dog. She's now under my desk. Brilliant. Right, I'm not waiting. Bugger it. I have waited long enough. Even these fairies are going to get involved. Right, samurais. I want to get my main kind of fighters involved. I want to unlock this door as well. I should have done that first. Quick. Wizards. Get my support in here. Get the monks in here. Get the archers in here as well. Have I got anyone else that's kind of doodling around? Right, drop all these lot. I'll check and see what's going on in a second, but let's get this lot in. This in. And all the dragons are in there. I'm also going to chuck all the trolls in there as well. Why not? This is a humongous battle. Oh, forgot about the vampires. Don't want to leave you out to fight. Of course, how rude. It's just like going over the top in World War One, I guess. Sort of. Right, what are you doing? Wow, this is a... I should have cast the... If I had the Armageddon spell, that's what I would have done in this level. Get in there. Right, let's have a look at who's winning. I think it's going to be me. Yep, it's definitely me. 35-7. They're dead. They're dead. They're long dead. But after this, I'm actually going to go around... Yeah, go and destroy that, lads. Finally, sweet, sweet revenge. what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around the level and see if I can get a transfer creature. I really hope the enemy has one. Finally. Kill him all. Get out of here, you stupid spider. Weasel is defeated. The land is yours to plunder and spoil for all eternity. Give him Hellmaster. Yeah, that was quite chaotic. Runaway Warlock. So that was definitely the hardest level so far. I'm going to go and search around now, let my imps do what they're going to do. And basically, let's have a look. Who's becoming angry? Ninja? What on earth do you have to be angry about? Just go home. Vampire, who are you fighting? You're not fighting anyone. What? Anyway, it's time to explore now. This is the last part of the level. Did I get a transfer creature, or was that just... Yeah, I don't think there was a transfer creature. That was where they were imprisoning the dragons, wasn't it? So, it's been bloody ages since I played this. Apart from these last 2 episodes today. So, just trying to remember if there was a transfer creature. If there was, it would be in the library. I don't think there was. I'm fairly certain there wasn't. No, it doesn't look like there is. A quick way to look at both your libraries is to right-click on them. What we've got here, that is the one that's at the top of there. That's nothing in there. And there, so I've got 3 of them. No. So let's go through here. The only other place it would be is once I've investigated the enemy's land, is if they've got themselves, yeah, look, where is it? Their library. If they've got it, it will be in their library. Or it could be up here somewhere. So we'll just have a little look-see around. All imps now, if you please, should be on the duty of this. Make some more. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a transfer creature. Just, here we go. Here is their lair. Their library. And I don't think it's going to be there anywhere else. They might have another library. I'm going to check because the next level is the last level, which is the hardest. So I want to make sure. I want to double check. I could be wrong. There could, let's also, the last thing to do as well is just to check all the little caverns and bits that it could be hiding in, like here. I doubt it will be here, but this is sometimes on some levels. Too many dead creatures to drag into the graveyard. Sometimes they're hidden away, like, look, I never checked up there. That could be a place. That's a very good place to hide something. And I'd be a fool to miss it. Right, come up here. Wow, now I've taken over the gold room. I've got a lot more gold. If it is, I'll be happy. If there is one, I don't know who I'm going to transfer. Probably a level 10 wizard, just because they've got... it was not there. Because they've got the best spellcasting. Or maybe a knight, I don't know. Now, the last level has to be done in a certain way, like I've said earlier. You want to take down the enemy and convert them all, again, without breaking into the enemy lair. Or, yeah, I think that's the way. They basically, the enemy have imprisoned the avatar. And you can't get at him until you've defeated the enemy. Not the enemy. The bloody heroes. And they're keeping him imprisoned. So if you do it too quick, or if you attack them first, then all hell breaks loose, basically, and you have 2 enemies to fight. I'll explain this a bit better when we get on to the next level, but let's just have a little look and make sure we've got everything here first. So let's get more imps. There's 2 there. Let's get 1. Nope, that's just a blank room, actually. That is a little temple. I should really get my level 10s on this. Here we go, look. They'd also built in here. I don't know what that room was. They're obviously planning on building another room there. The enemy had mined all the way up here. Look how much... Wow. For all of these workshops they had, they didn't place one single trap that I found. So, I suppose. Let's have a look down. I mean, this is a massive dungeon. What the bloody hell were they doing?
You have claimed an enemy room.
Obviously, they didn't have the break wall spell, did they? So
You have claimed an
they've gone right round their domain.
It is payday.
Right, this will be the last area to check. If there's anything, it will be here. I've got so much cash now, I don't care. I'll just lob imps everywhere. Come on. And anything. They've literally mined every square out that could lead anywhere, haven't they? Come on. Speedy. This probably just leads down here. Yes, it does. Boring. Right, do they have any more libraries? See, there's rooms down here. I expect they're probably all just more workshops, but you want to be 100% sure. I'm not going to leave here until I know. I don't know what's going to be down there. Look, they've also built in here for some odd reason. I think they were just trying to find a way through. Yeah, looks like it, and there's no way they could have got in here. What were they going to do? Just build endless amounts of workshops until they had all the traps in the world. Not that it helped them much. Right. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything here. Let's mine through here just to get into this door. I doubt it's going to be a transfer creature. It's only there, though. It doesn't matter. It's nothing interesting, is it? There are little pockets of room just up there, though. See, I don't know what room... Maybe you just mined them out and didn't actually do anything with them. I don't know what would have been there, because rooms don't disintegrate like that unless they are... Dungeon Heart, obviously. So that would have just been blank space. How interesting. Yeah, he's definitely got the award for most workshop built in one game. One level, rather. What? Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And wasn't there one down here as well? 9. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. I've seen enough. Right. If you've enjoyed this episode, do consider subscribing to my channel. I've been LetemcomeInit, obviously, and we are now on to the final level in the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough. Yeah, take that. Take the V. So, until next time, a thank you and good night.